This next bout of the evening is sponsored by CDK Plumbing and Maintenance and takes place in the Premier Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Fantom, presenting Arturs Kajins. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing MMA Cork. Give it up for Sam Driver.
That would be a genius suggestion.
I have headphones on, so I may have said that louder than I thought I did in the venue.
Taxi driver driving his opponent straight into the fence.
It writes itself.
He's got a good grip around the two legs of Kajins, and Kajins posting on that one hand, trying to stay afloat here. And he's also using his other arm to frame off the head of driver, so he's trying to... This is a very unorthodox position.
I've never seen anything like this
It's
before.
so strange.
And I've never seen a person look so calm.
And he didn't get taken down.
No.
That's very, very good improvisation from Arturs Kajins. Hands a little knee up the middle himself there. He posted on one hand, which alone usually wouldn't be enough to stop the takedown, but with the other hand framing on the face of driver, it just he bought himself a little bit of time and space to work. Driver runs the pipe and gets Kajins to the floor and swims into mount.
Yeah, he went big on that hand fighting, except he seemed to focus on the wrist a lot more, and it allowed driver's hands to stay connected. And that's what gave him the opening to hit this takedown. He steps straight over into the mount, as you said.
And being mounted at light heavyweight is not ideal. These guys can hit hard if you give them the opportunity to post up and start dropping bombs. Is he trying to climb up for an armbar? He thought about it.
I'd like to, I'd like to not see encouragement to work from that point there, because the guy in the bottom had a left hand overhook on the back of the head. So that was stopping driver from posturing up to begin with. So now he did work out of that situation.
Yeah.
But
and the body lock now, he's doing the same, yeah.
I've had this discussion with people before, maybe at a pro level, but when the person on bottom is clamping to try and instigate a potential stand-up or to nullify the next person's movements, I don't think it should be against the person on top who's not able to work at this point, because like if someone wants to lie on their back and hold you there, then let them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
It would be different if he was postured up like this with him pinned
Big
and
shots
not
now,
throwing
yeah.
shots.
Well, in jiu-jitsu, that's the only position you can't be told to improve your position in, obviously, because you can't improve your position.
Watch them shots as well. He's talking back.
Yeah, Kajins needs to do something a little better. Get himself out of this spot. He's just content to hold on here.
Third one landed. Third
Yeah.
right hand landed. The first two were like mirrored, just missed the chin both times.
Driver hasn't had to land a whole lot of volume here because Kajins hasn't made any effort to get up. So you'd imagine Sam, taxi driver, has that one. We're going to get a few more. We'll tell him to try and just drag this out over the 3 rounds so we can get a few more puns out. Arturs Kajins looked very, very tired in the between rounds here. And a nod and a smile from both fighters.
They're chatting to each other.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sam Driver starting to open up with the fancy swinging, spinning shots. Kajins takes the legs out from underneath Driver, who now changes levels.
Very animated fan to our right hand side here, Paul, with an iPhone. I don't know if you can see him offering cornering advice as well, which is probably going to get called upon by a ring official here in a second.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a teammate of Kajins. Very, very close to the fence. Referee Derek Hickey was very adamant during the rules meeting. The 2 corner men only.
What's after happening? Is that a cup after falling out?
Yeah, it is. It's in between the
First time
fighters
ever.
on the floor. The cup is after falling out of the shorts. The referee Derek Hickey's going to stop the action.
Cup and a glove issue. The glove is, what's the glove burst open, is it?
It looks that way, yeah. There's tape
Brilliant.
hanging off the glove. Well, it's actually the glove itself, is it? It's not the tape.
Wait, sorry, that was the padding of the glove that fell out, not a cup.
Oh, wow, it is, yeah, you're right. I've never seen this happen.
Well, do you know what? If you had have bought those gloves from Fight Store Ireland,
Yeah.
I don't think they would have fallen out with the Stefan. No, he says no. He has a pair in the car. He'll run out here.
Yeah.
He'll sort this out, no
Just
matter.
go get your bank card here, lad, and get one of your corner men to get it. And it's a spare one after being thrown in. It's not something I've seen happen.
No, and
before.
are they going to let him fight with opposite gloves? That's the question.
That's
That'll
going to
be-
mess with my OCD. That's all I'm worried about.
Or it could be a new trend of fashion statement started in Irish mixed martial arts. You know, watch out for the red one. That's the power hand. Stefan will now start selling gloves that he can't sell. He'll match as a pair. He'll start selling them off to people as well. This is a first.
It's definitely a unique occurrence. But it's given both fighters a little breather, so they had an extra minute or 2 off to recover. We'll restart the action against the fence.
Hopefully we get a jiu-jitsu-like competition moment here now where both people are arguing about the reset. No, I had this position. No, you had this position.
Yeah.
There we go.
We've been
We're
on the
back
end
in
of a few
action
of
here.
them.
Well, that's made my night. This is worth the admission alone.
It was a very strange moment. But Sam Driver getting back in the deep end straight away, putting Kajins on his back.
Nice reactive post there from Driver as he felt the sweep attempt, the bridge and roll attempt coming. Probably the worst position that Kajins could feel himself in at the moment. He seemed to be struggling off his back, but when half of the back is compressed against the cage.
Oh, Driver passes into mount again, 2 rounds in a row now. Driver looks so comfortable in this bout so far. Looks like he's got all the time and energy in the world to use here. No panic, no rush. Just going to let Kajins wear himself out a little bit. Oh. Is he trying to climb underneath to set up an arm triangle possibly, or no, just posture up and start landing big heavy bombs enough to...
Hoping for an Americana.
Yeah.
He has it pinned with the right hand.
Yeah, he's going to try and swoop that elbow around to the other side of the head now and then crank that arm.
Even to, as he just did there, even to use it as a kind of like a false gift wrap to be able to land strikes.
Yeah.
But it seems like he might have some sort of connection here on the palm to palm only.
Yeah, it was
But another,
like you said, it was enough to buy him the time and space to land some heavy shots.
another impressive round from Driver. He's got their money's worth with this bout, I'll tell
Absolutely.
you that much.
So Arturs Kajins needs to pull something out of the bag here after dropping those first 2 rounds to Sam Driver, and Driver just looking to set up that big overhand right. Both just feeling each other out at the start of the round, but Kajins needs something a little more urgent than this, you would think.
Yeah, big time. Seems like Driver's happy to just keep the range here a wee bit with these low kicks, and now he's instigated the grappling again.
Yeah. Did win by rear naked choke against Monty Balisis on his debut in October, did Sam Driver, so you can see that he's no slouch in the grappling. Is he going to get a takedown and a mount third round running?
Yes, I think it's the answer to that question.
Yeah, it's where he's looking to go, I think. And when Kajins is having to defend these takedowns, it means he's not having the opportunity to do something decisive and win this fight, because, as we said, he did probably drop those first 2 rounds, so the pressure is on.
And again, just the worst possible position you can be in. Your upper back smushed up against the cage, your hips pinned, an opponent looking to progress. Now the second you move, his arm was trapped as well a wee bit there as a few shots got landed clean, but
managed to just bump it out in time.
We're going to see a small rotation. We're going to see his feet go up against the cage. He's going to try the burst off the cage. Again, like, the guy on the bottom here is holding this position.
Yeah.
Driver can't work, so you should not be even thinking about, if he wants to let the rest of his fight happen by holding on to the person on top of him to nullify damage, then grand, no bother, mate. But here comes the bridge off the cage.
It was a half-hearted attempt. He didn't really get much drive, much turn into it, but he seems to be just trying to limit the damage he's taken and get to the final bell. Are we seeing him trying to, as I was going to say, an Ogie Ezekiel? Well, you can grab your own glove, can't you, to apply the Ezekiel, much like, who's the UFC heavyweight?
Olenyk.
Ah, yes. Alexander Olenyk. Man's had about 100 fights.
I had to jump in ahead of you there so you couldn't call the unique submission of the week this time. I just had to say Ezekiel before Paul Brown could mention anything.
Unfortunately, he didn't get it. Neither of us are going viral this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Sam.